afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Oh, shoot. I didn't get the signs out yet. How's everybody's week going so far? Hopefully good. Give me just a moment because we're going to go by element today. So I just need to get the signs out. Hopefully everyone is having a very blessed start to the week. Don't make it Monday part 2. Whatever you do, don't allow anyone to make this feel like yesterday. All right? That's been the first message that I received first thing this morning. Don't let nobody make today feel like yesterday. Progress, progress, progress. And it's funny because all of the songs today that I received have been about just like grinding for it, getting hungry for it again, right? Or getting back in that momentum where nothing else and no one else matters other than what you say, how you say it, and how you want to do it. What you see in your life and how you see that coming along, right? Knock the Hustle by Jay-Z. That was the last one. Jay-Z and Mary J. Blige. Well, I'm missing somebody. Who am I missing? Air signs want to be left the hell alone. I swear for goodness, I can't find air signs cards for nothing. Y'all just like, let me do what I do and I'll pop out when I need to pop out. I get it, air signs. So today's lineup is water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And then we're going to move forward with fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. If by chance you cannot stay until your element is completed, don't worry. I always post all of my TikTok lives on YouTube. So make sure you follow me over there so that you can run it back, DJ, when you have time. All right. I'm going to go ahead and just jump right into it. Please help your cousins out, your loved ones in the chat. Let them know that it's by element. Okay, it's still collective, so only take what resonates with you, meaning what aligns with your thoughts, actions, wishes, and prayers. If it doesn't align there, then leave it there for someone else. And we're going to go ahead and get started. And when I put it on YouTube, I will make sure that it's timestamped for everyone. So starting with our water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Attributes of this sign are mysterious, refreshing, charming, sensitive, imaginative, empathic, and nurturing. It's my damn card and I didn't even know it was on there. Ha! All right, so starting with the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. We're going to start with your soul's truth card. We're going to do pull a card for career, a few cards for love, and then we're going to end in spiritual guidance, okay? So starting with current energy, highest message that they have, their soul's truth, soul guidance, life guidance. That's where we're starting, okay? Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Let's get started. One card, please, Spirit. What's the highest message that you have for the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces? Okay. All right. Always kicking my cards on the floor. Thank you all for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. I so appreciate it. When I'm channeling, my eyes are all over the place. So if by chance you're asking a question or you made a comment and I did not get back to you, please know that Auntie loves you and appreciates you. I just happen to be looking all over the place because that's where Spirit has me. All right. Water signs. What are the dominant emotions that run my life? That's your question, your soul's question. Okay. It says, how do you feel your day? Stress or joy? Trust or anger? Anxiety or peace? We have only today, right now, the journey. No goal, no destination will bring us the feeling we seek. But when we begin feeling every day with that which we value most, we will attract more of it. This is fulfillment. Today's soul action, lean into what you feel and adjust your life, your values, and your expectations to match your desires. What do you feel? Are you willing to let go of the belief that you have to achieve something to feel it? So in this message, just this message alone, sometimes day to day, we want to see God make a move. We want to feel God's energy around us. But sometimes we're in that place of interim, right? Some people call it like the desert land or in between blessings. But why not fill every day with whatever it is you want to experience until God's ready to give you that next door, give you that next opportunity? What are you striving for, right? Just throwing it out there randomly, the first thing that came to mind is like, if you want to run a marathon, a 5K race where you got to swim and you got to bike and you got to run, you got to do all these things. Are you even in the shape? Do you even have the endurance to do that 5K? Right? Oh, I want this multi-million-dollar business. Do you understand what it's going to take? How many people you're going to have to manage, or how much you're going to have to manage to have a multi-million-dollar business? Right? It's about taking all the small steps, right? It's us doing the work along with the prayer, along with the faith, along with the candle work, right? It doesn't just come together like a puzzle piece. We in this life still have to do some work. So even if it's like, I've done everything I can, I got my EIN, I got all my samples, I got everything I need for this next step. Okay, so let's enjoy life. Get off the hamster wheel of trying to find something else to do and go enjoy. Go to the beach, go to the mountains, take a trip, go see family, go sit out in the sun, go take a nap. What else can you fulfill your day with after you've done the to-dos, okay? Make this life feel like what you want it to be, right? Don't just run behind all of the goals and the expectations that people have or that you have for yourself. Take a load off sometimes and just live life, okay? You got 2 cards today. The next one is, what else could this mean? There are always multiple ways to look at every situation. Our first reaction is usually rooted in our fears and limiting beliefs. Look at a situation today by stepping outside of the trigger and ask, what else could this mean? Today's soul action? Is there something your soul is calling you to learn in this moment? Is there a pattern that is ready to be broken? Walk in other person's shoes and see it from their perspective, or walk in your own shoes, seeing it from a different perspective, okay? If it doesn't involve someone, ask yourself, how is life happening for me right now? Again, those I don't even need to say anything else. Those 2 cards. Where is it coming from, right? If I feel like I haven't achieved enough, where is that coming from? If I feel like life isn't working for me, where is that coming from? What specific? Something is telling me to tell you all, water signs, to get to the root of it. Usually rooted. That I can't let go of that. What is it rooted from? I'm angry because. I'm lonely because. I feel stagnant because, right? We got to get to the root of it so that we can heal it. When we just do topical things, again, if you're just running the rat race to run it, but you're not really getting any closer to your destination, it's for a reason. If you feel like you're not getting any closer, it's for a reason. Some of you may really be getting closer, but because the big blessing hasn't happened, you feel like nothing's going on, right? Others of you may need to look around at the small little, not even small little, because every blessing is a big blessing in my opinion. But look at the things that have happened, those sparks of blessings, those reminders from God that God is still working it out for you, okay? So if you find yourself in certain energies, just ask yourself, what's the root of this? And how can I fix it? How can I change it? There's something about you, your perspective, or how you're looking at something, or how you're digesting something, how you're defining, thank you, Spirit, how you're defining something. And I think God is trying to say, no, look at it from a different place. You have this place of peace and rest for some of you, because your next stage is going to be back to back with clients, back to back with business, back to back with something that you asked for. You asked for this abundance, and it's going to require more. I always say this, with big blessings come big responsibilities. Multi-million-dollar companies that you want to own, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different real estate things you want to have going, that's going to take a lot. So that you want to own 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different real estate things, the right career, the right house, the right family, the right whatever, friends, networking, partnerships, whatever that may be. So at this time, there is something that's asking you to make the right decisions, because you're getting closer to this ultimate partnership. And that ultimate partnership can be you finally finding the job that makes you happy. You finally finding the place to open your business. You finally having that partner that's going to give you either the money or the clout or the encouragement to get to that next step. Whatever it is, it's coming together for you, right? But it's almost about making that right decision, continuing to make that right decision. And these decisions have to align with how you see your life going, okay? I hope that makes sense. I know that sounds very bland and broad, but If you want a life of leisure, then what are you doing to have that life of leisure? Because, and I'm just putting this out there how I see it, take what resonates. If we're consistently still going out and we're spending more than we know that we should, then how are we going to get to that life of leisure when as soon as we get something, we spend something, right? Where's the saving in that, right? So just analyze your life and how you want to live it and ask yourself if what I'm doing right now is going to open that door and lend me to get to that space. You also got the 10 of Wands, working too hard or too many jobs, the need for balance in life, let others help you, health problems due to stress. I am getting real dry in my mouth, so I don't know if some of you need to increase your water intake or get some, I keep hearing electrolytes. So even if it's not water, you need some electrolytes. But this is coming back to what I said before, just being on the hamster wheel, running behind your goals, but not really having a destination. Or this just is not the time that God wants you to run behind that thing because he's getting ready to give you maybe a partner in this situation, someone to network with, maybe some type of blessing in some type of way. But we can't keep banging and knocking down a door that God is not ready to open. So it's time for y'all to maybe just reevaluate, enjoy your life, right? In the interim. And at the bottom of the deck, listen. Unfounded fear, expecting the worst, thus creating self-fulfilling prophecies, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the situation. Sleepless nights, refocus your thoughts. It's how you're seeing it. I promise you, nothing's stagnant. Nothing's being held from you. Just make sure that the work, and again, take good care of yourself because y'all got the medical symbol here twice. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that is Archangel Gabriel, who gives assistance to the body. He helps heal the body. Take care of yourself. Some of y'all just need to take a nap, take a rest, go for a drive. Something that doesn't require you to have analytical thought behind it. Because y'all mind is going a million. Y'all feel like air signs. No overthinking in this moment. Sometimes you just need to, oh, thank you. Some of you need to take a break. It's almost like having writer's block. You keep trying to get it together, get the wordplay right, and then out of nowhere I don't know what word to put here. Let me get the thesaurus, let me get the dictionary, and it's like, no, stop. Take a breather. Relax. It's going to be all right. Take a step back. Go make a hot coffee, a hot tea. Take a shot. I don't know what you got going on. Go do you for a minute. Let your brain relax. It is a muscle. It's a muscle that if you keep working, eventually it's going to kaput like a computer, right? So give it some time, step away from it. And I promise you, when you come back to it, all of those creative juices, all of that passion is going to come back. But you have now worn yourself out. You're scraping the bottom of the pudding cup and there's nothing left. So give yourself some rest. I'm also hearing grace. Give yourself some grace, especially those who give grace to others. If you find yourself saying, oh, don't worry about it, that's okay, I know you'll get back to me a lot, it's time for you to say that to yourself. Oh, don't worry, I'm going to get back to it. I just need a minute. And that's okay. All right. In career and finances, may I have 2 cards for my water signs. And I'm hearing clouds don't last always. Is this a song? It feels like a gospel song. Clouds don't last always. Somebody's been saying, even if it rains, somebody may see that the clouds part and there's sun that just shines just for a few moments. That's also either a loved one or, it feels like a loved one. If you felt a loved one or a loved one came to mind when the sun was shining and the clouds parted or something, your loved one is giving you kind of encouragement to keep going. It's all, and I just heard it's all under control. I'm getting some names. I'm going to do a few names. I'm not going to do too many. Betty, Jeremy, James, Cassandra, Marshall, Walter. These could be loved ones on the other side. Samantha, Audra, Andy, Brittany. I don't know what that one is. Kennedy? I don't know if it's Kendrick or Kennedy. Anyways, moving forward. In your finances and career objective, writing down your goals will help you in achieving them. Keep yourself on track to reaching your dreams one step at a time. So some of you may need to get your business plan together. Some of you may need to look at your life and again, ask yourself if this week to week kind of cadence, whatever you do throughout the week. I go to work from this time to this time. I read between this time and this time. I work out. Whatever you're doing, is your life set up to support this ultimate goal that you're going for? Is the question. AKA, are we putting more time and energy to things, places, people that's draining us from the energy of getting where we need to go in our goals? This could even be a company doing extra overtime when you could be studying for your exams or your licenses or putting that time into your business or whatever that is. Some of us need to just have really strong boundaries so that we can take back our time and our energy for us, water signs, not for anyone else, for you. And I feel like someone is like laying the law down with y'all. So if y'all felt like life has felt hard, that's because God's trying to shake you up and wake you up that this life is for you, not anyone else, or at least this moment in your life. I feel like I'm about to cry. I'm sorry. Woo, okay. Enterprise. It's time to get into business. You're ready to take the challenge and be your own boss is how I feel it. Your experience is enough to create your enterprise. So whatever it is something that's really big. God is asking you to kind of invest in yourself so that you can see the abundance thereafter. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck is bothered. I'm not going to get into anyone who may wear wigs. That is between you and your cornrows, okay? I'm not kidding. I just see someone come in the house and snatch their wig off and throw it like I'm sick of the day. But whatever it is, I love that. Don't fear failure, but be afraid of regrets. Your worries are blocking your success. Remind yourself of your greatness and stay optimistic. There's nothing to worry about. I think some of y'all just don't like the way your day-to-day, week-to-week is going. When you look back and you see that, wow, we're already getting ready to go into April. Maybe that's why I feel this energy. Like I'm going into April and I still don't have this. I still didn't accomplish that. I still didn't blah, 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 blah. It's like, okay, well, that time is past. And no one here has a DeLorean to go back in the past. So what we're going to do is reevaluate. Look at your calendar. This is what I tell my life coach students. Look at your calendar. How many hours do you have every week with each and every one of your tasks? Laundry, cleaning the house, running chores, taking the kids here, taking the kids. Where is your time? Where is your free time in this calendar? Even if you don't want to look at a whole calendar, look at your week. What are you doing week to week? And how much time are you giving to yourself? How much time are you giving to your goals? Right? Not trying to fit it in between. Because I feel like some of you may be trying to, oh, I'm going to do it real quick after this. But you're not giving your all. So it feels like work. And I'm talking about things that you're passionate about, okay? It doesn't have to be business. Everybody doesn't want to own their own business, right? We all have different things that we have goals in life that makes us feel like this life is worth living, whatever that is. Ask yourself if week to week you're putting in enough time doing that versus everything else that people want you to do. And that includes corporate work for those who may have a corporate job. Somebody just said, if I could go back and look at all my overtime hours, or this is what I'm seeing. Someone going back to look at all their overtime hours, maybe in 2024, versus how many hours they may have put into reaching their goals. I promise you that that overtime is probably going to be 4 to 5 times more than what you estimated that you gave towards your business or towards your goals. And that's where the flip-flop needs to change. More time on corporate and making their goals and their dreams and their mission intact and aligned and successful versus yours. We got to change that. Got to change that. Okay. Little by little, everybody's just not going to, wake up tomorrow and be putting in, 20 hours of work for their business. But I'm not going to give you 10 hours of overtime. I'm going to give you 3 because I know I need to make sure my stuff is together. But that other 7 hours is going towards me and my family, me and my loved one, me and my partner, me and my spouse, just me, myself, and I. Okay. Beyonce. Thank you. All right. In love, I have backstabbing, heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, and shocking attack. And then I got the runner. Hold up. The runner. Okay. Fear of intimacy, running away, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. Someone in your past is still in your energy. They want to talk, but they're not in a space to build with you. Because these 2 pomegranates make me feel like there's 2 hearts that they did wrong. So somebody may have had you and someone else at the same time and caused drama. And even if y'all didn't have like 2 people fighting, right? Like both people Not the lover, but you and the side person. I don't know if y'all actually fought, but I do feel like both of y'all hearts were broken by this one person who couldn't, I'm hearing somebody couldn't make a decision. Yeah, it's done. Whatever it was, it's done. This person may want to talk, but they're just going to sabotage whatever y'all may think is still there. I'm just letting you know somebody in your past is still not in that energy. You got the coffin. New beginnings, liberation, reborn, transition, tragic endings. Yeah, but y'all are going towards paradise. So, and I don't make it up. Right behind the camera is the snake. Someone is reminiscing. Yeah, but they're still in snake energy. So in the past, whoever that was, I feel like they hurt you as well as hurting someone else by not making a decision. It feels like someone could have been someone from like the past, but someone else sparked maybe some newness that somebody never experienced before. And for that reason, I feel like, you know, they may have went with that other person. But whatever it is, I'm just letting you know that this person is interested in talking to you, catching up with you is what I heard. Wanting to laugh with you, wanting to joke with you. I guess you guys, so water signs, y'all might be the person from the past. Y'all might have known someone a long time, right? So y'all might be that person from the past and they just kind of want that feeling again. But I don't think they're in the right energy for it. So keep going towards your destiny. There is paradise with someone in the future. But it's not your love. I don't feel like your love of your life is in the past. I feel like they're even heartbroken that maybe you don't want to be around them anymore or something like that. Maybe you don't talk to them anymore and they're really heartbroken. Like, damn, I thought you would at least like still check in every now and again. But y'all energy is like, for what? Like, for what? And that's just it. Like, there's no long drawn out conversation with my water signs. Check on you for what? Cause like, that's I don't know what this person was expecting to like break someone's heart. And then they were going to be like, oh, that's all right. I'll still check in on you. What? You better get your life. What do people be thinking? What is going on in this world today? Who is sipping the Kool-Aid and why? No. Not only that, I feel like this person may have abandoned. Maybe you were asking for some insight. You wanted some questions answered, something like that. And this person ran. Like they got quiet or they would cut you off or something like that. Either way, it's going to be a no. I'm just letting y'all know they're still not in that good energy. They would still sabotage. Even if you offered a friendship, I feel like they would, I'm hearing cross a boundary. So even if you offered a friendship, they may try to cross that boundary because I'm hearing, I'm still in love with you. No matter what you're into. Who is that? Is that New Edition? I know Bobby Brown is in it, so it must be New Edition. Either way, the coffin here with the paradise behind it just lets me know that it's time for this to end so that a new beginning, someone who's better aligned with, I'm hearing how you want to be treated, how you want to be loved. They're coming along in your life, in your love life. All right. And what's the highest message? Spiritual message for my water signs. Cancer. Okay. All right. Y'all see how that card flipped? Jeez. Well, y'all better listen up because that one almost gave me a damn paper cut. All right. Soul solitude. Your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet. A place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, a time for you. And that comes right back to the beginning of this reading. This time, like I said, is for you. For you to align with the passion and the joy and the happiness and the adventures and the spontaneity of life. So get off your hamster wheel. Yes, your person in the past is still heartbroken. Yes, they still want a friendship. No, they're not in the right energy. Yes, whatever you have planned for your business, for your life, for your finances and career, it's time to put a real plan together. Some of y'all actually do need to make a business plan, okay? And then when it comes to work, just make sure that you're not overworking yourself at this time. And it is definitely time for y'all to go ahead and move forward with your soul's actions, what your soul is calling you for, what you've been daydreaming about experiencing, go experience it. All right, water signs, thank y'all so much. All right, next up is my earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Your attributes: dependable, grounded, reliable, cultivated, detail-oriented, loyal, and practical. My water signs who may have an earth sign friend, Get with them about getting detail oriented. Get with them about business plans or something to that nature. Water signs may have an earth sign that they trust, and they may need to collaborate with them on some things, okay? Especially when it comes to like I said, organizing. It could be something as simple as organizing the house. It don't have to be, you know, an accountant that's going to help you with your finances. It could be something just as simple as, oh, my friend knows how to like create organization in small spaces. I guess somebody just wants them to have like a little small business or desk area, office area. But take that as it resonates. All right, earth sign energy. Thank you, Spirit. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. One more time. Thank you, Spirit. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I didn't like that shuffle. Let me get one more shuffle. All right. Let's see. Nope, fire signs have not been done yet, Raven. Hey, Ronnie Mac. All right. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Let me get one soul truth card. Okay. Well, that was easy enough. Earth signs, am I letting fear stop me? As you are experiencing a mountain of fear, are you experiencing a mountain of fear right now? Are you stalling, freezing, or giving up? The juicy secret is that you are the boss of fear. You are unstoppable, but it's up to you to see that by taking action. Today, be brave and do it scared. Choose one fear and move through it. You are in need of a hero, so that is who you will become. Earth signs that resonate with this. You have been such a pillar of strength for a lot of people. People have seen you tackle some amazing, heartbreaking, hurtful shit in life. And it's like sometimes when you're always the strong friend, you're always the strong family member, it's like, I can't take no more, right? And I feel like y'all have had that moment, right? But there's something about not putting everyone else's shit on your back anymore. It's time for you to stand in your own, for your own. There's like something that my earth signs really want to do or really want to be able to focus on, but there's so many other things calling your attention. It's like, no. And whatever there is a fear of jumping out on your own, a fear of disconnecting from certain people, or just, I feel like some of y'all have a fear of if I speak up and I say X, Y, and Z, that it's probably going to rub some people the wrong way. And it's feel like people that are close to your heart, because earth signs, y'all, when it comes to business, when it comes to getting shit done, y'all don't get emotional. That's why this fear to me feels like I'm just afraid of how people are going to either perceive me or how this is going to change my dynamic with people around me. And at this point in time, Also, those who are afraid of success. Maybe you know this is getting ready to blow up. You're about to have multi-millions. And what does that mean? What kind of responsibility is that? That's what I'm hearing. So whether it's making changes for you that may change the dynamics of friendships and family, or it's you just taking this new offer that's being given to you and like, oh my gosh, that's going to be a lot of responsibility. I don't know if I can do it. You can do it. You've already done it. It's already done is what I heard. You just have to step forward. So I don't know if this is a change in your lifestyle. I don't know if this is a change in your friends and family groups, or this would just be a change automatically because this blessing would just be so big. But whatever it is, do it. Take the leap. I'm seeing the Fool card. Take the leap of faith. Fill up the room. Let people know that you're here. And I do have this card too at the top, is how can I be more flexible right now? So however you can be more flexible with yourself, with your schedule, I'm hearing. So maybe some of you may be parents. Maybe some of you have parents that you take care of. Whatever that is, get your things in alignment and just stand true to what's going on. Take the offer because it's being given to you and you're going to be successful at this. Don't fear success. It's coming for you for a reason. You asked for it. It's coming. Especially those who have stage fright or you don't like to speak in big crowds. Do it afraid. Speak into the mirror. Ask some of your friends or family members, those that you trusted, to hear your speech, whatever that is. Maybe some of you just don't really like the spotlight. You don't like a lot of attention is what I just heard. Hey, babe, where you're going, there's going to be a lot of success. People are going to be looking up to you, okay? Male or female, okay? I read for everybody. Let me do one more. I'm going to get 2 tarot cards. Some of you may be setting out to do something that no one else in your family or friend group has done. Because I'm seeing some really, like, I guess these are really important titles. You know, like maybe you're going to be the first ever president of a company, the first VP of a company, the first one to ever set out doing this spiritual business. It just feels like a lot of firsts. Like you'll be the first to tackle this high-ranking situation. But it's meant for you. Don't second guess it. It's meant for you. So also be on the lookout in your email. Check your spam folders and your inbox. And if you happen to have multiple accounts, make sure you just check your emails, okay? You could be getting some type of blessing, approval. Let me have 2 cards from the tarot. Thank you. First card out is renewal. Reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Time to head in a new direction. Clarity on your life purpose. In your heart, you know what to do. So whatever it is that you've been back and forth about, yes, my love, it is time for you to do it right here, right now. And that may be a new direction. My left ear is ringing. So if your left ear has been ringing here lately, Spirit is trying to get through to you. This is a spiritual message that y'all are getting right now too. A confirmation of your prayers. I don't know if March 13 has to do with anything, but I just heard 313. Is 313? I don't know what area code that is either. 313. March 13th or 313. Y'all got the King of Wands. Motivational, inspiring, theatrical, ambitious. Take a leadership role. Listen, Earth signs. There's success with this big venture or with this additional job or this additional opportunity. It's time to take it. Okay, I just want you to know that. Step into the spotlight. Public speaking. Keeping your eyes on the big picture. Communicate your vision. Don't be sensitive to criticism. I'm telling y'all, my third eye is itching really bad. What I said is, I don't want to repeat myself, but everything that I just mentioned just came through on that card right there. Step into the spotlight, fill up the room. You may have to speak in front of some really important people or a large group of people, but just do it. Do it. It's meant for you. Listen, learning all you can about a subject or career, going back to school, taking a seminar, or finding a mentor, attention to detail, skilled work that you love, whatever you've been working towards, that next level, it's here for you. So take it. Take it when it's offered, okay? Take it when it's offered. This is going to be something that's impactful for either your children or your family. If you're like someone like, I want to be able to leave something for my kids, this is going to be something that's going to help you align with that. And allow people to talk. Allow people to give their feedback, right? It is what it is. Don't be sensitive to that, right? Hey, next time you should blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh, okay. I get where you're coming from with that, but I still want to put my own little twist on it, right? So don't be afraid of feedback. People can give feedback. That's fine. That doesn't mean that you have to take it and apply it, right? But they're just giving other perspectives. So if someone doesn't like to get feedback, Earth signs, don't tell me. I know what I wanted to do. I know what I wanted to say. That's what I just heard from y'all. But someone could just be giving feedback because they just want to see you succeed. It doesn't mean that you have to take it. It doesn't mean that they're criticizing you or pulling apart your presentation. Let me get 2 cards for finances and career for my Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I'm also hearing something about spiritual music or music that's kind or peaceful or something like that. Like put you in a calm, tranquil state. So you may want to start playing more music that keeps you in a calm and peaceful, tranquil state. Miscalculation. Taking responsibility for your mistakes is a good sign to start all over again. Learn from the lessons and use them for better judgment. That's funny with the renewal because the renewal also talks about taking a head in a different direction. So maybe there was something like an alignment, maybe a job, a person. It could have even been a person. It feels more like a person, like someone who said that they would help you. Someone said they would mentor you. Someone that said that they had something for you. And it could even be maybe money someone said that they were going to give you. Whatever this is, it just feels like maybe we bet it more on something or someone than what they actually ended up giving us. And that's okay. Sometimes we put all our eggs in one basket. We're human. It happens, right? Ooh, okay. But don't worry. Y'all going to be out in these streets again with bags on bags on bags, okay? Shopping. If you're thinking about making money in retail or online shopping, this is a good sign to try it. It's also an opportunity to take your business on the internet. I don't know what it is in regards to you taking that next step towards your own business or your career, but it's time. Maybe that is going back to school, because y'all had the eight of coins. Oh my goodness. Behind the 8 of coins is the sun card. And behind the sun is the 2 of swords and the 2 of wands, which means make a decision and make it happen. And once you do, you get the ace of wands, which is an amazing opportunity. Action, passion, like prosperity, all of that. So there may be something about going back to get a license, going back to do a seminar, to network with someone, to learn a new task or a new skill, whatever that is, it's time. Keep investing in yourself. This doesn't feel like corporate America investment, okay? It could be. It could be you going to get this particular skill so that you can get to that next level in your corporate, but it feels like something that you're doing for yourself, for your resume, right? I hope that makes better sense. Something for your resume. But don't worry. Y'all going to be back at Saks Fifth Avenue before you know it, okay? I just heard I like nice things. Yes, Earth signs. We know y'all like nice things. Don't forget Auntie on that one as well. All right, my loves. Going to go move forward with something from your... Oh, sorry. My bad. We need to get love cards out here, don't we? Yes. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And it's okay whatever you miscalculated when it comes to maybe your bills. This could be something as simple as that. Oh, yeah, I thought I had that money in that one account, but I didn't. So then I had to use my credit card. Now my credit card balances, whatever it was, it's okay. Right? Let's just get back on the good foot. All right? All right. In love and romance, what do we have for my earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. May I have two cards? Okay. I'm not taking all those. They're trying to flip. I'm not taking all those cards. Addiction, codependent, obsession, restraint, possession, and control, and emotional block. Somebody's codependent on your own. I feel like on... this might sound really weird, but I'm going to give y'all what Spirit gave me. Someone's codependent on your opinion. Is there someone in your life that always needs to check in with you before they do certain things? And I feel like this person is like getting on your nerves, because I want to say it through grit teeth. It's like, look, we're not in a relationship, or we're not together. You don't have to always check in with me. Like, there's something about somebody being codependent on you, your feedback. Is this okay? Like, oh my gosh, who is this person? Someone may be lying and saying that you, earth signs, are controlling, when really they're running back to you to get insight. So don't tell me I'm controlling when you came back to me to ask me for feedback, or you came to ask me my opinion. What the hell? Earth signs, y'all got somebody that needs karate chopped in the neck. Someone doesn't want other people to know that they're so codependent on you, because then they'll be looked at as either like a simp, or they'll be looked at as like they're crazy or something. So they tell their friends or whoever this is, oh yeah, they always trying to impede on my life. But really, this person's coming back to you for feedback, for insight, for suggestions. What the hell? I'm telling you, this narcissistic, love bombing, one-sided whoever, they really love you. They really love your opinion. They love that you give them feedback. They love that you give them insight and inspiration and encouragement, but they try to make it seem like to other people like you're controlling. So if that resonates with you, just know that somebody, maybe you just need to take a step back. I'm not even sure why this person may even take a step back and ground your energy from this person. So there is an ex-lover or someone who would want to be your lover. So it's one or the other. It's either an ex or someone like a close friend who's always wanted to be with you, and they're always asking for like your opinion on things. They tell other people that you always try to impede on their life, but you don't. You're just giving them don't ask me for my opinion and then run back and tell somebody else that I forced it on you. You asked me. Like, I was just being kind and sweet and just giving you what you asked for. It could just be a family friend or something, but it feels like someone has a crush, or it could be, like I said, an ex. I swear, for goodness, what the hell? What's under grounding? Poker face. Like, thank you. Yeah, somebody trying to save face when really they love you, or they're infatuated by you or something. So yeah, somebody's telling friends and family and people that you are always trying to impede when really it's them. trying to pretend like they don't really want your feedback and your insight. But child, bye. All right. What do we have from the spirit team? Highest message for my earth sign. Sorry, I know these readings are really quickly, but I got to get it out. All right. Dream talk. Your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. What's at the bottom of the deck? A child's love. So yes, these signs and symbols can be music, right? Like maybe you're like, I just can't go on. I'm sick of this life. I'm sick of everything. And then out of nowhere, a gospel song comes on that's, More Than I Can Bear by Kirk Franklin. God will never give you more than I can bear. It's like certain songs come on that just like, or it can even be like you're just feeling like, man, I haven't been working out. I don't feel cute. Next thing you know, Meg Thee Stallion comes on and then you feel like the baddest bitch in the room. You know what I mean? Whatever this is, it just feels like it's more music. It could be different insects. You keep seeing butterflies. You keep seeing ladybugs. The color yellow is showing up. Bananas, pineapples. Maybe you've been craving certain fruits. Whatever it is, these things have been signs and symbols to you for a reason. I always tell everyone, slow down and just Google. Why do I keep seeing pineapples? Pineapple key ring. I'm craving pineapples. There was a pineapple sitting on my desk when I came to work. It's like Google spiritual meaning of a pineapple. That quick. Boom. And just ask God to give you what resonates, right? Just say, God, just take me to the article that is going to resonate. Whatever message you're trying to get to me. But whatever it is, you are getting signs and symbols. It feels like more music. Like I said, music, fruits, vegetables, insects. Some of you, if you're going to start spring cleaning, you may run into either some old notebooks, old pictures, old photo albums. Okay, so when you're doing your spring cleaning, you may end up finding some things, maybe even like old jewelry, like a watch or a ring that you haven't seen in a long time. So that's another hint that you may want to do some spring cleaning. And just pay attention to your dreams. If you wake up and you're like, wow, that was a weird one, text yourself some keywords. Like I know somebody was eating peanut butter and we were on, what is 8th Street? Somebody knows 8th or 3rd Avenue, 8th Street is what I heard. But whatever it is, text yourself when you get those dreams and then look it up later. There's a dream dictionary right online. If y'all need the link, let me know. Send me an email. I'll send it to you. All right, Earth signs. That's what I have for y'all. Thank you so much. All right. Next up is my air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Your attributes: powerful, creative, fun, witty, adventurous, exciting, and intellectual. All right. Air sign babies. Here comes the 1. Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. What's that song? Everyone on the dance floor. What song is this? What song is this? Oh, that's Chris and Neef. Is that Chris and Neef? I don't know. 1. Here comes the 2 to the... Or is that Hood Hop? I don't know. Y'all put it in the comments. I can't right now. So whatever, that song may resonate with someone. I can't leave her alone. I can't leave her alone. I can't something. What is this song? I can't leave him alone. So somebody can't leave you alone? I can't, air signs. I don't know what the eye roll that y'all just gave me energetically. Listen, okay? I'll just give you the messages. I'm not trying to bring nobody back into your life. I promise you. All right, air signs. 1 card from the soul truth. What's the highest message for my air signs? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Thank you. Okay. Fresh energy. From whom can I release my judgment right now? All right. Judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. It blinds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are we placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. Look at the person you are judging as if you are looking at a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted, and even more grace to open your heart to this truth. When I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved, I am whole, I am limitless, and so are they. This I can't leave him alone is starting to make sense as well. I don't know necessarily that it's judgment. It's more of you, either someone did you wrong, said something out of pocket, whatever it was something that rubbed the wrong way is what I keep feeling. Somebody rubbed me the wrong way. You didn't have to handle me like that is what I also hear my air signs feeling. Like you didn't have to handle me like that. You didn't have to talk to me like that. You didn't have to do me like that. And from that, I feel like y'all felt attacked, right? Like I gave you love, I gave you care, I gave you friendship or whatever it was I gave you. And you came at me like this. So I feel like y'all are offended a little bit by somebody. And from that, it's like, so that's how I see you now. So maybe y'all, it's not judgment. It's how you define someone because of how they interacted with you. That was way out of pocket. And like I said, it could be a family, a friend, a lover, whoever it was. It just feels like, we ain't going to do that. You ain't going to treat me like that after all that I've given to you or said to you or done for you or something like that. And it's like, okay, we get it. All right. We get it. Put down your swords and your pitchforks and your torches. Like we get it. We got all of that campaign and we voted for air sign. Okay. Now it's time to just release. You don't have to go back and be connected with that family, friend, lover. You don't. But let it go. They treated you that way. It is what it is right here. Be grateful for what it is. Be grateful that you know that this is how this person is. And maybe that's what you say to yourself until it doesn't feel like tension. And it may not be tension. Like I said, I seen a mean eye roll. Okay. I mean, the eyes popped out, went left, went right, and came back. Do you hear me? Like the eye roll was, okay, it was a 360 eye roll. Either way, release it. You know where to put that person. You have already put a boundary around it. Let it be what it's going to be, right? And some of you, it may be hurtful because might have been someone who you cared a lot for, especially if it's a family member, right? This is someone who, you might have been rocking with for a long time, but it's okay. We grow apart, right? Some people don't even know that they could be that way until they got the opportunity to be that way, right? Whatever it is, we can let it go. Leave that. And I'm almost feeling like somebody still has training wheels on. So the person that I'm talking about that may have done y'all the wrong way, maybe they don't know how to take care of another person's heart. Maybe they don't know how to be at odds with someone, but still finding common ground. I'm also hearing that. Maybe someone's always used to someone taking their side or bending. Maybe you used to be real flexible with this person, and in that moment you weren't, and that just turned them up to say or do something disrespectful, is what I just heard. But let it go. Shackles off my feet so I can dance. Y'all are not connected to this negativity anymore. You're not. And however that person takes it, they take it. I heard they didn't care about your feelings when they did what they did. So you release them in love and light and you keep on moving with what you got going on. All I keep hearing is be grateful that you know, right? Some of y'all may have been a lover that you were getting ready to plan your life with. Be grateful, right? Let's be Hey, hallelujah for the 8 of Cups. Glory. And behind that. Okay. Negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges. Fears surrounding money. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for becoming self-employed. This more feels like maybe y'all have certain things that you want to either pay off, certain things that you thought that you would have by now, but it feels like it does feel like finances, right? It feels like you either want to pay something down, pay something off, or have the money to do. Get a down payment for a home, get a new car, put that extra wing on the house, whatever it is. It's kind of like get out of your head about it, right? Thank you, Spirit. If you find yourself saying, this is never going to change, I'm never going to have the money, well, you're putting that energy out there in the universe, even if it's just in thought. So if nothing else, tell yourself, I might not have it right now, but it's coming. I'm not sure how it's going to come together, but it will, right? Change the way you're either thinking or you're speaking when it comes to your finances. And I heard immediately, because there's something that's coming that God, Spirit, and somebody's loved one does not want does not want to pass you. There's been something that was supposed to be given to you like a long time ago, I feel like. And every time this opportunity comes by, I feel like it's just missing you by like a split second. And this could be something that's like, I want them to win $100 million or more in the lottery. And then somebody else wins the lottery. Now they got to wait till it builds back up again to $100 million. Like, I'm not sure what this is, but it's something that's supposed to be big and immediate for you. So just pay attention, speak positivity, speak miracles out your mouth. Think miracles in your brain, right? Like really feed into that energy. You also have the 8 of Cups. The need to move on, seeking more from life than what you are experiencing, a spiritual quest, choosing to make big life changes, a change in priorities, and leaving home. Whatever we're leaving in the past, especially with that person or people or place that did us wrong, it's time for us to go out and fulfill our life, to feel happy again. Some of y'all may be coming out of hermit mode. It took you a little while to kind of get your stride again, or to get your self-esteem again, or to get some energy, some endurance again. Maybe some of y'all have just not even wanted to think about the things that aren't working. You just want to stay focused on the positive. And it's like, okay, finally I'm in an energy where I can kind of put out some boundaries, change some things, resolve some things, and feel like I want to enjoy life again. I feel like some of y'all haven't even wanted to go outside. Don't even want to be around people. Like, I'm good. But now it's like, yeah, I'm ready to come out of my shell. So in whatever aspect of your life, you're ready to come out of your shell. Spirit is ready for you to take that journey as well. At the bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords. Great sadness that will heal with time. Let go of the past. Personal growth that comes from challenges. Healing misunderstandings, which that person with the Judgment, and being there for those in need. First, being there for yourself. So like I said, this person could have broken your heart. It doesn't necessarily have to be a lover, but it feels like you've been through some things. It's time for the big win, the King of Pentacles. The King, okay, King of Swords. So mind over heart decisions may need to be made. You may be looking at some type of contracts or look at the fine print and things before you sign on to it, but your Two of Cups is there. So you may end up finding the ultimate love of your life, the ultimate home, finally figuring out where you want to live, something to that nature. But the Four of Wands is behind that. And y'all know I look at the Four of Wands as all the milestones of joy, peace, and happiness, like going to that happy life that you always wish that you could live, right? Yeah, there's going to be some tumultuous times, but at the end of the day, the Four of Wands always takes you to your ultimate desires. So just keep steady, keep the course, okay? Bear with me one moment. Okay. My apologies, air signs. All right, getting back to it. So y'all are on a journey for that Nine of Cups. If y'all know the Nine of Cups in the tarot, that's when you feel fulfilled. You in your life. You feel fulfilled in your life, in your career, in your finances, in your looks, in what you've been able to accomplish. So y'all are on y'all way to that Nine of Cups. And I do feel like there's some type of partnership or relationship that's coming for you with that Two of Cups and that Four of Wands, right? You're getting ready to have some type of lifelong partnership, friendship, something that's going to open this journey to a beautiful life. Oh, I'm sorry. Not love. We got to go. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for keeping me correct. Let's get to the career. Oh, excuse me. Some of you may have been thinking about getting a pet. Some of you may want to get into, I don't know if this is gardening. And gardening could be for fruits. It could be for vegetables. It could be for plants. It could be for flowers. One more. And some of you may have been thinking about doing either more moon magic or connection with your angels, candle work, things of that nature. So go ahead. I get the thumbs up on all of that, okay? Even if it's just a small little herb garden in the kitchen, because I'm seeing somebody doing like a little small herb garden on the windowsill or something like that this spring and summer, okay? Let me get 2 cards for finances and career. First one out is communicate. If y'all can see that. Oh, sorry. Sharing your voice to speak your truth will show your authenticity and expression. You have a talent in the communication field. And some of you, it's just about using your throat chakra. Finally speaking out whatever it is, right? And it doesn't have to necessarily be at work. Like I was saying, your prayers, your affirmations, right? How are you talking to yourself? Are you telling yourself that you're worthy? Are you telling yourself that you're going to get through this, right? So this communication piece, I feel like is not just externally or not just to the higher, right? To the higher realm, but it's also to yourself. Your voice packs a whole lot of vibration and a whole lot of power, right? When we talk about Reiki healing, that's energy, right? That's certain vibrations, right? Your voice also has certain gigahertz and vibrations. Let's make sure that we're speaking out high vibrational things, okay? If you are in the communication field, meaning that you do speak to clients and different customers and things of that nature, you have a knack for words. Like you have a knack for wordplay. Good wordplay is what I just heard. Really good wordplay. Oh, y'all got 2 cards here. The first one is nature. It's time to enjoy nature around you. If you feel anxious about a situation in your life or career, take a walk to clear your head and be healed. And this, some of y'all because I'm feeling allergies immediately. So if you got allergies, don't obviously take your medicine or don't go into the woods, right? Go find somewhere else where you can feel at peace, but you definitely need some fresh air and a nice view. And however some of y'all might be in New York at the top of a building looking over, concrete jungle. If that makes you feel at peace and warm and fuzzy, then that's where you need to be. Others of you may want to go to the lake, to the park, wherever you want to go. I just feel like make sure you're getting that fresh air, sun on your face if you can. All right. And then you have healing. Your finances are healing quickly. Continue to do what's best and you will soon soon see great results. You have gained the energy that you need. Whatever you've been asking for, and I find, trying not to cry in here, y'all. Whatever you've been asking for a financial blessing, miracle, breakthrough, like I just keep hearing now, God, I need it now. It's coming, okay? You have to speak to yourself better. You have to talk about it in a higher perspective. I may not have it in this second, but I know God's doing something for me now. If nothing else, I may not have X, Y, and Z in this second, but I know God's doing something for me now. I may not have X, Y, and Z in this second, but I know God's doing something for me now. Say it 3 times. Say it with your whole chest. I just heard that. Say it with your chest. And at the bottom of the deck is mainstream. It's time to be seen and show your talent to the world. Your business is getting more audience at this moment. All right, I got to try to keep it together. Y'all got me about to come in here and cry. So if you've been wanting someone to, give you an opportunity for something, you've been wanting your resume to get more traction on LinkedIn, whatever that may be, people are going to start to pay attention to you and you're not even going to notice it. Like not notice it. You're not even going to be doing anything extra. You're just going to be being you, air sign. And people are just going to start to be attracted to you. I feel like some people's mindset, especially if this is at work, some people's mindset about you may have been shifted because of people's, feedback. Well, that one time I worked with so-and-so, they were a little pushy. And it's like somebody took that as a definition of you. And then they seen you doing this presentation. It's like, there's no way that could be how this person is. So it could be something like that. It doesn't have to be exactly that, okay? Let me get 2 cards for love for my air signs. Y'all also got that golden mirror, narcissist. I'm seeing my card from the Butterfly Kisses deck. I ride by your home because I missed your face. There could be some type of narcissist that try to keep tabs on you. They could have their friends or their loved ones looking in on you if you block them. I just heard skip to my loo. Yes! Sorry, I just yelled. I apologize. Jesus. I apologize. Because it's irritating me looking at this golden mirror card. This was irritating as hell. It's like, oh my gosh, just leave it alone already. Death. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform. What's dead is dead. So even if this person doesn't know where you live, I just feel like any way that they can try to tap into you or have a friend, if you had random messages from random accounts, random friend requests, y'all know, yada, et cetera, okay? Somebody can't, oh shit. Oh, I hate this little thing. Why do they even make this a thing? They're always asking me to do some type of verification on TikTok. Get it together, TikTok. Anyways, separation, sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, and uncertain of the future. Someone just, I heard put it, this is not Jay-Z. This is Ja Rule. Put it down on me. You must have put it on someone so bad that they're like, Pookie, right? Just keep calling me. Just keep calling me. Like they are fiending for your energy, I'm hearing your attention. It don't even have to be nothing sexual. You might have had such wordplay with somebody that they just can't get you out of their system. They want you, and they're hoping in time that they can have you. That in time we can get this back together. We're going to be married, and I don't think that's what y'all want. Not with this person. All right. Let's get something from the spirit team. I do feel like love is for you. Okay, air signs. I don't want y'all to just get fixated on this person who won't leave your energy. They're not leaving your energy for whatever reason. Just continue to do your spiritual baths. Continue to do your prayers, wear your crystals, whatever you do to cleanse your energy. But y'all must have had, I just heard must have had that ooh wee. Like y'all no, I'm not getting in. I don't want to enter nobody's bedroom antics. Please, Spirit. Let's just keep it topical. But someone, yes. If you've been wondering if someone, yes. This would be someone who has popped up in you, either your dreams or your thoughts. And you are literally saying, why are you here? Like, okay, God, release, release, release. And then like an hour later, they pop back up again. That's the person I'm talking about. In the last about 3 to 4 weeks, someone has come into your mind, into your dreams, or you just, like I said, you think about them or something out of nowhere, and you're like, why am I thinking of that person? You know what I mean? Some of you may have smelt this person's perfume or cologne. You may have been in a store and you've seen something that is their favorite thing, right? You can even hear somebody call out a name, like, you know, Gary, Charles, Mike. Okay, we're not doing names. We're not doing names. And you immediately like, that's, you know, that's so-and-so. I feel like it would have been a nickname though. Like, oh, there goes JR. And you're like, JR? Like, that's your ex. Like, you know, like, what? Oh, that must be, you know, I don't know, Tootsie. That must be Tootsie. It's like, Tootsie, what? That's my ex. So something like that could have happened. But yeah, this person's all in your energy. All right, something from the spirit team. Because this here, you're not entertaining it. So just keep your cleansing energy. I just heard get out there. If you're ready to date, really be ready. Because baby, this battleground of dating is some rough shit. Okay. Have your vitamin water and your electrolytes if you want to be out here in this dating race. Okay. Put on your elbow and your knee pads if you want to get into this fight of a dating race. You get what I'm saying? Love is for you. I don't want you to think that it is not. But I do think that y'all have some, with this 8 of Cups, you just have some personal goals, personal things that you want to be able to accomplish. And I feel like my air signs are in that energy of if I don't have it all together, then I'm not going to push for someone else to be with me right now. I need to make sure my finances, or I need to make sure that I'm healed, or whatever that is, whatever double check that you're doing before you jump into dating. Yes, that's exactly what you should be doing. But I think y'all all know that love is for you. I hear some of y'all are saying, no, I know their crazy ass is still around. Maybe y'all seen that person. Who's been trying to show up at the grocery store, at the hair salon, at the barbershop? Somebody might even show up at the auto body shop or something like that. I don't know. Somebody keeps trying to show up and run into you at the same time, air signs. Just know that. That's if you and that person live in the same vicinity, right? I can't. Because someone could have literally seen you walking down the aisle and they didn't have their words together, so they tried to hurry up and leave the aisle before you saw them. That may have been a thing. All right, what's the highest message, spiritual message for my air signs to close out this reading? I just heard bone collector. This person who can't leave you alone, that you separated from, may have a lot of bones in that closet. And maybe that's another thing you don't want to deal with, is the fact that they have ran through so many people and that's just not attractive. Or they could have decided to run through people after y'all separated and it didn't fulfill anything for them. I just heard money loss. So this person could have lost a lot of money running around with a bunch of other people. I told y'all love is for y'all. Love is for you. I promise you. And I'll read that card for y'all because love is for y'all. It's just, I feel like y'all are in this almost comical place. Like you look back on your exes and was like, what the fuck was I thinking? Like, I know better. I should have been doing better. I love that y'all can look back on these past situations and laugh, because sometimes we get so caught up in the fact that it didn't work. But I think y'all are past that. Reach out. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation, which I feel like is primarily financial, but put it where it needs to go. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help we're offered as it is about the emotional benefits, and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it's presented to you. Something is going to come for you. Do not push it away. I know my air signs sometimes are like, no, I can do it. I can figure it out because I got it. I'm smart enough for this. I'm strong enough for this. And it's like, yeah, but this is like that story that the little kids say. Oh, I was in the middle of the ocean and I asked God to help me and a boat came by and another boat and another boat. And y'all keep saying, no, I got it. Don't be that person that keeps saying I got it until you get up to the pearly gates and God is like, yeah, I sent you 16 boats. Okay, so get on the boat when it comes to you, meaning accept the offer, accept the help, accept the money, accept whatever this is that's coming to you. What is that called? The bottom of the deck is love. Love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. So self-love, self-care, knowing you're worthy, speaking it out, letting your heart finally heal, all of those things is where my air signs are right now. Y'all also have fun and a mother's love. So if anyone's looking for that matriarchal comfort hug, that big bosom hug, you know, you walk in grandma's house and Thanksgiving dinner and you just feel at home, someone I feel like is trying to give you that energy. And that could be by having you come out, having you come visit their family, having you go visit family. Something like that is telling me like it's time to kind of maybe tap into your friends and loved ones that you know give you unconditional love, and maybe go get that warm hug, right? Sometimes it's not enough just to FaceTime. Sometimes we need to literally wrap our arms around one another, right? Heart to heart, and feel that energy. And if that's what you need, go get that hug. Go spend that time, okay? Thank you, air signs. I appreciate y'all. All right. Moving on to my fire signs. Aries, Leo, and Sag. Your attributes. Enthusiastic, passionate, achiever, interesting, brave, independent, and artistic. All right, let's do it. Oh, you can't tell by the way I do my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. I know that's from Saturday Night Fever. He was feeling good, looking good, walking down the street. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Maybe y'all getting ready to have some newness in your life. Something new. A new place, a new move, a new outfit, a new definition of yourself maybe. Maybe some of y'all are changing your wardrobe. You're coming out with brighter colors, right? Some of y'all are going towards a different look on your nails or a different look with your hair. Some of y'all have decided to grow out certain things. Maybe grow out your hair, grow out your beard, grow out your mustache. Whatever it is, I heard newness. So it's time for newness with my fire signs. So if you've been wanting to do it, do it. I heard do it to it. So maybe, I think that's Goof Troop. Maybe Goof Troop has something to do with you or resonates in some way. All right. If we listen to each other. Eye to Eye from the Goofy movie. How can I deepen my trust right now? One moment. I felt like my throat chakra was about to clog up. Trust, surrender. Trust, surrender. Let go of the will. You can trust. You can trust yourself. Trust fully in yourself so that you can deepen your trust in others. Trust creates safety. And when we feel safe, we feel unstoppable. Let go and trust. Today, find your center in the chaos and be certain within yourself so you can deepen your trust in others. Let me be clear, because I don't really feel like this is too much external. This is about you. Whatever you are surrendering, trust that that surrender is putting you in the right place, the right energy, the right perspective to make this life work for you. It's not about other people. This is about surrendering what other people may want, may think, may have requested of you so that you can trust that your journey is to move forward. So some of my fire signs just need to know that it's okay for you to make that change. And it could be something as simple as I want to go hot pink with my hair. And everybody's like, oh my gosh, it's going to look so terrible. Next thing you know, you get it done. And 2 weeks later, 16 other people got hot pink hair, right? Because I'm hearing you're a trendsetter. So whatever you're doing is going to have momentum. You have come to this conclusion for a reason, fire signs. Y'all, whatever I'm talking about, you have been thinking about it for a while. Should I do it? Should I do it? Yes. And trust that what's going on is going to remove these blockages and this old baggage so that you can build this newness for yourself. And it's going to be something you're very passionate about. And once you get to that space, you're going to be so happy. Like the enthusiastic energy is going to come out of you to keep going hard. You're going to be unstoppable. You just have to trust that the decision that you made is the right decision. Okay? And also gratitude. I guess gratitude for locating the things that needed to be removed, but also gratitude to yourself for pushing through, for staying strong, for being focused, for being dedicated. So whatever it is, it's like congratulate yourself, maybe purchase something nice, do something nice for yourself. Just make sure that you do something to feel successful and accomplished because you are. I think some of y'all are not noticing just how far you've come, how much you've grown, how much you've healed. You are unstoppable. I want y'all to know that, okay? All right, let's get into some tarot. And somebody is telling me if you are driving, I literally see like my fire sign energy has their hand on one wheel, but then you have your hand on another wheel. It's time to let that person live their life. So if you've been always pulling people up, oh, let me help you out, let me bring you, this is not that time. This is time for you to lift your anchor, and whoever's on the boat is on the boat, and whoever ain't gonna have to figure it out. So I hope that makes sense. And when you're on your journey, because now I see the boat moving and you picking people out the water. You got to get to your destination, fire signs. You've been wanting to get to this destination for a while. Don't let anyone slow you down. All right? Okay. For my for my fire signs, I got tongue tied. For my fire signs. Age ain't nothing but a number. Aaliyah. We'll see if that comes out in the love reading, but maybe there's an age gap somewhere. Yo no sé. All right, 2 cards for my fire. Well, I'm gonna take that because that came right out, but I still want 2 cards for my fire signs. Thank you, and one more. You know what? I need to stop giving y'all that chance to get an extra card. Because every time I do it for fire signs, y'all be like, well, go deeper, go deeper, go deeper. We didn't even get the first card out yet. Your first card is the Queen of Swords. Brilliant, experienced, humorous, judgmental. And what does it say? Releasing situations or people that no longer serve you. Releasing situations or people that no longer serve you. This is not your time to be the Captain Saver. Okay? Seeing the humor in difficult situations, focusing on career, divorced, or unmarried individuals. It could be that you want to release yourself from some relationship. Whatever it is, it's a head over heart decision at this time. And you're doing it with love. You're doing it with grace. You're doing it with peace, right? Because there goes that butterfly on the sword. I have to do what I have to do for me. This is not attack against you. That's how I feel, fire signs. Y'all got the King of Wands as well, right? Motivational, right? Take that leadership role. Don't be sensitive to criticism. Fill up the room. Say what you need to say. Be on fire. That is y'all energy, okay? I'm telling you. Magic is alive in your life. What you need to be successful will manifest. If you believe it, you can do it. Whatever you've been manifesting, asking for, praying for, now is the time. I love that. Y'all are the King of Pentacles as well, getting your money together. A great time of success, financial security and prosperity. The Midas touch. Everything turning out beautifully. Surrender and trust that everything is going to turn out beautifully. A supportive parent or spouse, a good person to work for. And y'all got the Hermit. Time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. Shine your light as an example to others. Seek out or become a spiritual mentor and self-discovery. Y'all are on a journey of self-discovery. Everything that you've been taking in your hermit mode time. Hermit mode is when you pull back and you figure out what's going on inside of you. What to release, what to heal, what to address. What's my new journey? What's my new goals and aspirations? Whatever that is, it's now time. Everything that you've taken a step back to analyze, is time to manifest it into your life. Good prosperity with the King of Pentacles. A great, adventurous, spontaneous, enjoyable, passionate life. And sometimes, yes, you will have to make a head over heart decision in love and in guidance. You also have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So whatever your intuition is, trust it. Okay? Trust your intuition and your discernment. All right, let's get into career and finances. Keep on walking, I ain't talking. Do y'all know that song? That might be a little old for some of y'all. Keep on walking, I ain't talking anymore. Do y'all know that song? Please put it in the comments. I know it, but it's not coming to mind. You be saying no, 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 when it's really yes, 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 yes. That's Destiny's Child. Going to November. I'll be going to November. That's Wyclef Jean. Okay. When It All Falls Down, Kanye. Right? That's Kanye. When it all Is that Selena Johnson? And all falls down. Yeah, that's what that is. Talent. You are exceptional. You are an exceptional talent in art that needs to be discovered or expanded. It's time to make a fortune in your creativity. Some of you may have like a side thing that you want to get into. And I'm getting a lot of different things, okay? I don't want to get into too much. Some of you, it's like fishing, or it could be what they call it, streaming, when you're playing games and you're streaming. Some of you want to like launch some type of product. Whatever this is, you have a talent or a knack for something, whether that's going to be your primary focus and primary career or something that you're going to start on the side. But it is something that it feels like you like to, it's a creative passion, right? It feels like a passion of yours. Definitely get into that. You also have miscalculation. Taking responsibility for your mistakes is a good sign to start all over again. Learn the lessons and use them for better judgment. But this time along with this card, for y'all, I feel like it's more of where you're going. Just make sure that you put that extra money in the savings account. Make sure that you account for if such and such doesn't come through. Just make sure you have plan A, B, C, D, E, F, G, okay? Just make sure that we're accounting for things, everything, and then accounting for those things not to come into play. Okay? I just want to give y'all, at the bottom of the deck was stand alone. Yeah, you are supposed to do this alone. There's an opportunity to do things on your own. You have done projects that have led you to becoming independent. Financial freedom is going to be yours. So again, this could be just as small as, well, I hired this one person to come in here and do it this day. But if they don't, I'm going to see if I can get somebody to come in 2 days later just in case they don't get it right. It could be something as small as that. It doesn't feel like finance is not being in order, okay? Just make sure that we have backup plans to the backup plans to the backup plans. Especially if you are getting ready to launch something, right? You're launching your website and people want to make sales. Make sure you have your tech support team on speed dial or active with you so that they can update the site immediately, okay? Or something to that nature, okay? All right. Because it feels more embarrassment than it feels like a deficit. Like, it doesn't feel like I don't have the money. It feels like I'm more embarrassed because something didn't go right. So just make sure that you're taking into account everything, okay? Dot your I's, cross your T's, look at the fine print. Okay, love and romance for my fire signs. One more, please. Ooh. Keys on a ring, many options, unconventional one-night stand and strung along. I feel like the energy that you have given possibly to some people, they did not give that back to you. You didn't want to be one of many options. You didn't just want, one-night fiery situations. You wanted something that would be an engagement ring. You wanted someone to invest in you, to be your life partner. So maybe that's another thing, whether you're in those type of relationships or not. I just feel like there have been fleeting relationships that just do not define the type of love that you want and you deserve, fire signs. You may have tried to allow people to heal. You may have even dated a different variety of people, but there's something that is consistent, which is these people maybe all did not know whether or not they wanted to be married. But you want to be married. They didn't know whether or not they wanted children, but you want children. So if there's something that you want in your life, as far as your love life, don't continue to have these interactions with people who don't see the picture that you see. If someone is stagnant in content and content in a very small aspect of life and that makes them happy, but you see way much more out of life, then y'all don't match. Even though this person is a lovely person and they're funny and they're all these things, but you want more out of your love life than what this person wants to give. So we're knocking on a door that'll never fully open because that person doesn't want what you want, and or they don't see that picture. They don't see that being their life. And that's okay. Okay? I have self-indulgence, self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So whatever it is, maybe that's another thing. Take a step back and think about all of your exes and where they didn't line up for the life that you really want to live with someone. They didn't line up with the type of life partner that you want in your life. Fire signs, I feel like out of anyone, y'all are the ones who really want to be loved. I just heard love me long time. Love me long time, clearly. But I just feel like y'all are looking for someone to invest in a lifelong commitment. And if someone's not looking for that, then we got to kind of take them off the roster. Auntie's just gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it funky with you. You can't require someone or hope for someone to get on the good foot. It's just not going to happen. But I do feel like there is someone who's going to give you this engagement ring. Yeah, sunglasses, someone who you might not even know is going to be looking for you or looking out for you or spot you in a crowd. Someone who's going to have a lot of passion for you. So whatever was in the past that was not enough, that didn't want to give you the time of day, don't worry about it because your wedding ring is coming. I'm telling you, I don't make it up. Engagement, sunglasses, passion, not enough, not today. That's okay because wedding rings are coming for me. So just be on the lookout. There is someone who might spot you in a crowd even though you're not paying attention, or you may spot them in a crowd, and that's going to be your lifelong person. The things that mean most to you, write down the 5 things that you want your life partner to align with you. I want us to always make up every time we fight. I want us to never go to bed angry. I want us both to see future with kids and blended family. I want to see us both happy and excited to be married eventually. Like, what are these things that are just deal breakers for you? Maybe some of y'all need to just kind of tap into that as well. Beyonce, and I think it's Case. It's a marriage song. I feel like it's Beyonce and Case, right? Just as quickly as it came, it left. But whatever it is, there's a song that just channeled in. And I want to say you don't even know Beyonce's on it because she's just doing like background vocals or the female vocals in it. I hope that made sense. Google it. All right. Spirit team, what do you have for my fire? Okay. Can I get fresh energy on that though? I do feel like there is a mother energy. Maybe somebody is looking for matriarchal energy, matriarchal support, guidance, insight, wisdom. Thank you. Yeah. So a mother's love. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this, oh, I'm sorry. It could be a grandmother. It could be an aunt. It could be anyone who is a matriarchal support in your life that could be on the other side or they could be here. Okay. But I'm feeling a lot of energy from the other side. Okay. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken and that they're also helping you with the love of your life. Somebody knows that your heart deserves like catering or support or care or like someone was very gingerly with you, or they are. It could be a mother figure that's gingerly with you now, and they want to help you along, especially in your heart space. Someone could have a necklace, a pendant, a ring, a picture frame, or other family heirlooms from this person. It doesn't have to be a mom, but it just feels matriarchal, so it does feel like a feminine energy. Okay. You also have give back. Today is the day to cast aside normal routines and to make your main purpose to serve. It's about giving back without any thoughts or expectation of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits, as it's highly likely that someone really needs it today. And this does not feel like thinning yourself out for all your friends. This feels like 1 or 2 people who have really been there for you that may be on rough times that you may end up blessing soon. This may be one particular friend that just hasn't been in the most upbeat energy. And it's like, let me just give them a call and see if they want to go to lunch. This just feels like, it doesn't feel like a lot of people. This feels like the pillars in your life and giving back to them once you make it, or helping someone who right now just hasn't been putting on a smile every day. And it could be something as small as giving them a small, like, I don't know, door dashing them their favorite lunch or sending them an Amazon package of something that they've been asking for. It just feels like something like that. Okay, but I don't feel like it's you going on a campaign for somebody. And at the bottom of the deck is a child's love. Ooh, I'm about to cry. Jesus. Some of you have had a child who you may think this child has been here before, or this child is spiritually gifted. They are. Others of you may have felt like you have a baby spirit over on the other side that needs to be born in this life. That is true. So if you resonate either way, you already have a child who feels like they are very special, like they have been here before, very intelligent, very knowledgeable, very spiritually wise, or you could even have a brand new baby that's always looking around. And you're like, they must be entertaining the angels. They are. Okay. And yes, that baby was supposed to be born, but there's also other baby souls that are on the other side that have not been born yet, and you will have that baby. Okay, I gotta let it go before I start crying, because there's a mother energy that wants to make sure that you have your legacy, male or female. All right, I gotta come up out of that before I be in here crying. Woo, Jesus. Thank you, fire signs. Trust that your life is moving in the right direction. This is not time for you to put the SOS out for a bunch of people. Your A1 day one pillars in your life may need just a boost of confidence or that friendly pat on the back, maybe some support in some way or another. But just know that you are moving towards your life's goals, your life's dreams. You have manifested this. You have asked for it, and it is coming. All right, my loves. I got to get up out of here. I have meetings to get to. I truly appreciate each and every one of y'all. Oh, I can't stop crying about these babies. Your babies are touched. Your babies are blessed. Your babies are wise. Your babies have old souls. Your babies are supposed to be here to do great things. Just know that. Fire signs. My goodness, those babies are so blessed. All right, Spirit, we got to back up out of it. I got to stop crying. Thank you all. I will make sure that this is posted to YouTube as soon as possible, because I know there was some really deep messages here. So I'm going to just shift through, go right to this video and get this loaded. And then I know I owe y'all a couple other live readings that haven't been posted, but I'm going to work on this one as soon as it's available. Thank y'all. I pray that you all have had some type of insight, wisdom, inspiration from these messages today, because they were highly powerful. Sending y'all peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise vibes. And until we meet again, take care of yourself and your soul, all right? Namaste. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Makila. Oh, Terry. I love you, I love you, I love you. Follow Terry, y'all. That's my love bug. Skim Foodie 6, everybody, thank you. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for all the gifts. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following me. I just can't thank y'all enough from the bottom of my heart. Spring is a time to bloom and blossom into new beginnings. I just pray that none of y'all are afraid of those new beginnings. Go out there, take up space, let people know that you're here, and shine your light. All right? Namaste. Y'all take care.